Alright, so we're going to compare these new Tamagotchi Connection True Friends to the original Tamagotchi Connection V3s that I have. And there are a few topical differences so far. Like, the V3 came with actual, key rings, whereas these have come with ball chains. And the other thing I noticed, which might be a little hard to see on camera, is there's some differences in the antennas. So you can see this, the dome is the same width as the antenna. On this one, the dome is narrower, which the lines are also a little bit different. That is true for... It's a little harder to see because this one's really dark and has a ding right there. I bought this one used off of my brother for $5. You didn't know what he had. So yeah, I haven't pulled the tabs yet, so I don't know if they work. I'm going to read the instructions first. Alright, having given this all a quick read, most of this looks pretty identical to a V2, combined with a V3 in some interesting ways. Like, the games are very V3-esque. You have, get notes, bump, flag, heading. But then these three are new. They are, what are they, memory, sprint, and hoops? No idea how those ones work. So those are new. The other new thing I noticed was you get to pick a language right at the start. Where is that? Here it is. That's different. They're using the V3 babies. And the last thing I'm more interested in, of course, is connection. It does not say whether these will connect to older Tamagotchis. That's something to play with. Unfortunately, Tamatown is not back. It seems that... I mean, they could implement it later. They have the password setting in there, and it's not the same as the V4, which is a bit more involved. Oh, and in case you guys want a secret code, there you go. Have fun. I'll have to double check if that's the same secret code that shows up in the V3 or V2. Anyway, let's pull the tabs and see what happens. Okay, the pink one's working. There's a few differences. The audio sounds a little different. I'll have to boot up a V3 to compare. And also you can't... Well, oh yes you can. It wasn't working before. Well, now you've made a liar out of me. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, my birthday. On which day I will be old. Old as dirt. Compared to all you younger Tamagotchi fans out there, anyway. Oh, I can set a nickname? Okay. It'll be Pogo. Are there any fun shapes? Because I've got two, so I may as well fill the last one with some sort of cute thing to differentiate it. And a circle, X, a heart, that's cute. A happy star, a star, swirly, a note, an anger. Up, down, right, left. Okay. Well, this one's covered in hearts, so we'll put a heart on it. No numbers, I've noticed. Now we have an egg. So we're gonna get the blue running, and then pop some batteries in these guys. I know I have some somewhere. I have so many. Okay, they both work. Good. When I first bought my On, it didn't work, and it was so sad I had to wait a week to return it. It sucked. I wasn't paying attention when that one hatched. So we'll see if this one's a boy or a girl. Any second now. Also, I need to find more batteries. I only got 2. That's not right. Because you better believe I have more than 2 Tamagotchis to try and connect these with. Ooh, it's a boy! Alright, cool. Let's ask my friends what dumb names to give them. Alright, so here we have Budgie, who's a little heavy, and Sponge. That is the last time I let anybody name anything. Also, these three decided it was time to have babies, so it's just become a massive group hatch. There's beeping and pooping everywhere. Alright, first connection test, we have the V1. This was the very first Tamagotchi I ever got for Christmas in 2005 when I was... Hang on, it just hit me how old I am. How did this happen? Anyway. Game present visit. I suppose we'll select game. Oh, this is different. Gotcha point, item, present. Okay. I suspect this won't work. Fail. Oh, and this one's cancelled out. Fail. Okay. It will not connect to the V1. Who have we got on here, by the way? This is Bob, the Hinotamachi. Very nice. Alright, second test, if you can hear me over the garbage truck. Look, I got him on the potty. It's really hard to get a baby on the potty. Anyway, the V2, which was my second Tamagotchi, which I got a year later for Christmas. Oh, I forgot, you have a bit of a janky... I don't suspect this will work. Go. Get. Negatory. Perhaps a version 2? Nope. Doesn't connect to a V2. Alright then. Alright, the V3. This one I got as a birthday present. In 5th grade. Anyway. This is the one I'm the most hopeful about? Tentatively. No. They do not connect to the V3. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. That's why I bought the double pack, because I wasn't sure if it would be able to connect to anybody, and it's kind of sad if you can't connect them. But it does not connect to the V3, I don't think. We'll try, like, maybe we'll try visit. Go. Nope. Seems it does not connect. It may just be I'm getting my timing wrong because I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let me try this off camera a few more times. No, we just get the fail screen immediately. So, definitely cannot connect to an old V3. That is sad. Now, I do have what I believe is a Wave 2 V3, and the reason I say that is because the logo is slightly different. This one has the same, well, it's a little smudged, but it has Mimichi. Oops. Right there. It says connection underneath, which is the same logo that was on the V1 and the V2. See? And then for some reason this V3 has the newer logo with Mamichi in it, which is what they used for the V4 and onwards. Which makes me wonder if it's maybe running a newer chipset. Maybe it will connect. I have little to no hope for this working, but we'll try it. No, I'm afraid we got the same result with the green V3 as we did with the silver one. The last one to try is the V4, which already had a battery in it. So, like, I don't know if he's even gonna... like, connect. We'll try... go. Connect. Fail. Alright. We'll play around with this with two hands, because it's a little difficult to do, but I have very little hope that it can connect. We're not even going to try to connect to the V5, the V6, or the V7/Go, because I already know that these three don't connect to these other ones. The reason being kind of technical. They changed the screen width, which screwed up connecting somehow. It's complicated, but they don't connect, and if they don't connect, I very much doubt they will connect. It just won't happen, so... in conclusion, no, unfortunately, the new release of Tamagotchi Connection will not connect to any of the older Tamagotchi Connection eras. Which is sad. I suppose not surprising, but sad. The reason I was hopeful was because these guys, the 20th Anniversary Edition Digimon, they will connect to the old 90s Digimon. You can do it. It says so in the manual. I don't have a 90s Digimon because they're like $100, and I got bills and crap to pay. But it says in the manual these will connect to the 90s Digimon, so I'm a little sad that they didn't keep the same sort of backwards compatibility going with the Tamagotchis. Oh, and everybody pooped on camera. It wouldn't be a Pogo video if someone didn't poop somewhere on the camera. Excellent. Anyway, in conclusion, there are a few audio differences. For example, the last tone in the happy beep is like a tiny bit shorter than it used to be. And, oh, there's dog hair on the screen. Thank you, Luna. And there's a few delays in the animations, so I believe this is not actually a direct port of the old V3 programming, which would make sense, given what we know. Anyway, I have two very fat babies that I need to play games with, so I will end my video here and post another review video later. Yeah, I don't know how to conclude videos, so goodbye.